Good morning, it's Sean Price with Price and Price Realtors with the market update for this week. Basically what I like to do because of the COVID-19 situation is we're trying to keep a close eye on what the market trends are doing, especially for the markets that we focus in, which is going to be Tysons, Vienna, Great Falls, and Mclean. Sorry, I drew a blank there for a second. And the Mclean area. So what we found for those markets is that the inventory actually went up by a net of about 28% this last week. So we had a total of 64 houses that are on the market that were either new to the market or that came back to active. We had a total of 43 houses that are either in a status of active under contract or pending. And again, basically the difference between those means that if it's active under contract, that means that it is under a contract, but there are contingencies. And if it's pending, that means that all the contingencies have been met. So those 43 houses are in some stage of the settlement process. And that is actually down 31%. So what we had seen, and that down 31% as compared to the week before. So what we had been seeing is inventory had, when we first started COVID-19, we had buyers versus inventory. And then what ended up happening is the buyer pool dropped. So then we had excess inventory to buyers. So the buyers had an opportunity to avoid competition and so on and so forth. Prices have been holding stable, but buyers were able to get in without multiple offers. Well, then what ended up happening is inventory started coming down and buyers kind of stayed steady. So we got close to being back to that even or almost seller's market. So last week we were sitting like right around here. In fact, our comparison of properties under contract to new properties on the market was at about 93%. Well, this week we've seen an influx of inventory coming on the market. So it's gone to a little bit more of a buyer's situation. So again, prices are holding, but it does give the buyer the opportunity to get in there and have more choices and get into properties with less competition on that property. Right now we're at a percentage of 67% of inventory to what's under contract. So it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of weeks because of, it seems like things are starting to get close to trying to reopen the economy. I truly expect, and I think most of the people in real estate truly expect, that once the economy reopens, buyers are going to start coming back in the market and we're going to get back into that strong seller's market. So there is a window right now for buyers. Now, if you're a buyer and you can wait, obviously, let's stick with social distancing orders and let's wait for you. But if you're in a situation like a divorce or a lease that's ending or you sold a property and you have to get out there and look, we do have protocols in place, and most realtors do, to keep you and keep the sellers safe. So just make sure that if you are going to see properties, you talk to your realtor about what are the procedures that they're following to keep you safe and to follow the recommendations of the CDC. Okay, so that's the market report for this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to post below or reach out to us, and we'll see you next week and let you know what's going on at that point. All right, have a great day and stay safe.